Okay, so start up the queue. If you are watching this live, or if you've read the comments of the VOD, or not comments, description, you know that I am exhausted right now. I had just yesterday said I was very tired during my stream, but I had actually slept. It's just I had had a poor night of sleep. Last night I didn't get to sleep. I tried, but my room does not have air conditioning, and it was so hot out. I physically could not fall asleep because I was just sweating that much, and it was that hot. Um, so yeah, I ended up trying to sleep. I laid in bed for a couple hours and just couldn't fall asleep, so I just got up for the day at like 3 in the morning. Um, so yeah, I'm very tired because I did not sleep, and I had already been going off of not much sleep. So let's play Blitzcrank. Start up with something I at least have some experience with. But yeah, don't expect much from my brain today. It ain't there. um. So yeah, I'd said yesterday as well that if I ended up being tired today, I wasn't gonna do easy champs again, or well, champs I'm used to again. Like if they're easy, it's gonna be characters I'm not that used to. Blitzcrank I have a little experience with, but it's entirely in arena, and it's like 4 games, if that. So yeah, I wouldn't really call that experience to as much of a degree as it could be, but even so, I plan on playing characters I have even less experience with after this, so it's just downhill from here basically. But of course it depends on what gets banned and what gets picked by my teammate and so forth. And if this person picks, okay. It was the person under my head, like right here. They just didn't select in time. So yeah, tired stream today. Hopefully, and I mean hopefully, it is cooler out tonight so that I am able to sleep, because I don't think I could handle another night like that. Just being honest.
Now I'm angry.
But yeah, honestly, at a certain point, if I do, I might have to find some kind of solution. Because the whole reason I don't have air conditioning in my room is because, I stream in my room, right? And so to avoid having to worry about upsetting my neighbors or anyone like that, I have had to worry about soundproofing. Now, my room isn't soundproof behind me, it's in front of me, it's behind the camera. And it's not very good soundproofing. It's basically a blanket hanging from the wall with a couple pillows. But anyway, it's still soundproofing that exists solely because I live in a house that's actually connected to other houses. It's, not quite an apartment, it's a townhouse, I guess you could call it, a condo or whatever. Anyway, not a condo, I don't know, you know what I mean. So because of that, I have to worry about how I have neighbors right behind this wall that I soundproofed. This wall, it's more of our building behind it, like our house. And then there is someone else that way too, but like they're far enough away, this wall blocks enough sound that then the other walls that's behind it completely blocks. I didn't have to soundproof that wall. But anyway, point is, because I had to worry about soundproofing though, I figured the best place to go would be the basement for my streams, because I wanted to make sure that the audio, like if I got loud and it was so loud it got past the soundproofing, that it would just be going into another person's basement, because I figure it wouldn't be as bad if they're hearing me in their basement as if they're hearing me in their fucking kitchen. So because of that, I picked my basement to be where I stream, and because I wanted my streaming setup to also be in my room so as to take up as little room as possible in the house, I sleep in the basement now. Not where I used to sleep, but like I said, I want to take up as little room as possible. I don't feel right taking up 2 rooms in my house, one for streaming, one for sleeping. So if I have to, I will go sleep in another room tonight that actually has air conditioning. Because fuck, man, that was terrible. This is why I should have thought about. Ooh. I should have thought about that when I decided to move my bed down here, because that was not something I was thinking of, the sheer heat in the summer. I was only really thinking of how cold it would be in the winter. I wasn't really thinking about how hot it'd be in the summer. I kind of was like, oh, it'll be nighttime. It'll be cool. It wasn't. Okay, so we got the Dark Harvest and First Strike. I would have preferred Electrocute, but I'll take this because it is first augment. This will help me get some more money. It'll help me get some more damage. Gonna just I messed that up. Oh, what? Oh. I mean, he did die, but I mean, actually, you know, that's probably for the best. He's dead outside the ring now. What am I thinking? I was, like, upset because I was thinking, like, oh, man, I didn't actually get the killing blow on him. But then I realized, like, well, hang on a minute. Thankfully, I got my Dark Harvest off of both of them. Okay. For boots, we've got a couple options here. There is some heavy CC that it would be really nice to have the Merc Treads for. I think I'm gonna go Merc Treads, because there is, you know, Yasuo Yone is gonna really fucking hurt. Vi is gonna hurt, but most of the other AD is ability based, so plated isn't as useful. I mean, there is Kane. It's gonna hurt no matter what, though. But yeah, those 2 Dark Harvest stacks are pretty nice. Plus, I've got the 301 gold as opposed to, I think I should have had, like, what, 250? So, I got 51 extra gold. It'll add up, hopefully. Just gonna proc that off of him. I don't know why I threw my hook out so early there. That was really dumb of me. I'm trying to keep her knocked up so we can go for her, because she's the bigger danger. Oh gosh, come on, Udyr, come on, Udyr. Good work, good shit. Oh, well, that was a mistook, but I thought he'd keep chasing there. He didn't. Woo! That was a close one. I can't type, I am that tired. Oof. So yeah, my passive's insane. I do think Blitzcrank's ult passive is one of the strongest passives in the game. I know it's because it's part of his ult, but like, just the free damage after marking any enemy anytime his ult is up, and then his ult only having like, what is it at its shortest, a 12.9 second cooldown? Like, yeah. That's a very strong ability. Even if it is an ult, that's pretty damn strong. Nope. Okay. Well, I beat the shit out of the wind shitters. That's good. My nose is so itchy. Thankfully, Yasuo never got to use his ult there. And Yon almost got me with his, but thankfully not. I was gonna say, I'm surprised Cassin didn't just ult over the wall. Come on, Cass, you got this Morgana. Nice. Now come on, kill the... Oh, I don't think you can kill the Mundo. I didn't even think about the fact that she can respawn. Ooh, nice dodge though, bro. Even if you lose, that was still nice work. Okay, definitely Heartsteel here. So I've got Gamblers and I've got First Strike. So I'm gonna be doing pretty well financially. I'll go ahead and buy an anvil. I honestly kind of want the attack speed here and the ability haste. Mostly for the ability haste, but the attack speed is quite nice. But look how much damage my ult passive was doing there. Just so many extra damage procs. Yep, I don't think they were expecting quite that much CC from me. Gotta emote just a little bit. I don't think the Mundo is gonna lose this one, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, the double tank strat is an interesting one. It can work, but it's not usually the best play. Ultimate Unstoppable. So every 11 seconds I become unstoppable for how long is it? 3 seconds. Okay. Ah. Yeah, the Silas does insane damage, and Udyr just died too fast to be able to do much there. That's Rune Carver for you. Plus, I mean, Lichbane is strong. Contract Killer hurts. Oh, there's still another one going. I was like, why is it not going back yet? This shows you how little I am able to pay attention. Oh. Goodbye, Vi. I'm sure Lucian's upset. Okay. Next up, I think a good old Sunfire. Then we'll get Force of Nature, then Jack Show. Yeah, I can't wait to get my ult up one more time because it'll literally have the amount of time I have between ultimate unstoppable procs. Thank goodness it's only got an 8-second cooldown. Ah. I keep whiffing my shit. I even flashed into ult just because I wanted to get the silence and it did nothing. Ooh, that was a good move by Zach there, though. Yeah, the double tank move isn't that bad. I just said it's not always the best. Especially against a team like that, that's entirely burst damage. Okay. And look, just that lightning from my ult passive over and over and over again. Since it stacks up. Had to save my teammate there. Yeah, they just take no damage. That double tank strat works. Whew. Doesn't always work, but when it does, it works. Okay. We really need... I need to cash out this Gambler's Blade. Like, come on. Yeah. Was hoping for a dodge.
Woo! Okay. That was a close one. And now my gambler's paid out too. Finally. So I can buy that. And I can buy that. And I am now full build already. Now, obviously, I'm going to sell gamblers for something better later. Because right now, I want to keep it and get some gold saved up, but... Yeah, we gotta make it through. That is a good point. Oh my gosh, that was close. Woo! Yep. That was close, but sadly, he can just use his funny dash, get away, and then heal up at the heal plant and then come back at us. That sucks. Oh well. It also didn't help that I was kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there since I didn't have flash. If I could have flashed, I could have flashed over that wall, gone onto the right side, and I could have actually, like, fought him in a better place. Man. Those flowers really just... They can carry a team to greatness, and they can take a winning team down to a loss so easily. It's a give and a take. I understand that they're there to make it so that, teams are able to heal up if there's like a single bad engagement. But I guess I guess the reason I'm not really a big fan of them is because they come back up so fast, and because they heal so much, and because they give a shield. They're just worth so unbelievably much that if you're fighting like a relatively evenly matched fight, then the winner is just whoever can move faster. Because if you can move faster, you can just get to the heal plant sooner and heal up. It's not as big of an issue on the map where there's just that one in the center, because then it's not really about moving faster, it's just about, like, king of the hill, keep the center. You just want to stay in the center and own it. But like on maps like that one where there's just 3 that are all spread around, it's just whoever moves the fastest gets the most healing. And gets their ult back. I forgot it also reduces cooldowns. I think it's just a bit too much to get from one plant. I think if it didn't give you the shielding, that'd be fine. But the fact that it heals you and shields you and brings back your abilities, like... Or maybe just make it not work on your ult. Maybe it doesn't refresh ult. That would also make it fair. I just think with all of the other stuff, though, that's a bit too strong. Anyway, onto a character I have even less experience with. We're just going down the line of characters I have experience with until we hit the characters I have, like, never played at all.
Angry.
There's a couple like that on this list. Whether I'll actually get around to playing them or not is another story. And I might play 1 or 2 that I actually know as well. I'm not gonna only play characters I don't know. But, you know. Gotta at least play a couple. I don't really know what's good in this, with all the things that got banned. They banned pretty much everything good.
If you're lying, I'm in.
I guess I could have said Garen or Darius. Those two would have worked and were still around. Udyr, I wouldn't have really wanted to say, since Udyr you need to know how to play him. Garen and Darius are just easy enough that it's like, yeah, anyone can play them well. But I wouldn't want to say Udyr and then this person's like never touched Udyr and ends up not knowing what they're doing. And, you know, this is their first time playing Arena. It's probably better if they play a character they know well anyway. Even if they're not that good in this game mode, it's better to at least know what you're doing with the character. So, probably for the best that they ended up picking what they wanted instead of some recommendation. Now, look, another Renata Glass. By the way, under my face is Morgana and Akali. Another Renata Glass. I'm telling you, it's a strong pick. People just don't respect it enough. Guess we're going full AP.
At most tourneys, the fighters get money after they win the whole thing. Here, we do things a little different.
Rink, drink, rink. Okay. That's a pretty nice thing to get, Blade Waltz. Put that there so they can't use the teleporter. They didn't end up using it. Oh, that sucks. No, no, no! Oh, I couldn't burst it either because I was stunned by him. Or her, whatever. Yeah, those two just have so much CC early on before I've gotten any of my AP. Oh, that was a close one. Let's get Sorks. I don't know what to upgrade first on him because, like I said, I don't play him. I'm gonna assume it's Q. It does seem to be a pretty good ability. If not that, then an E. I don't think it'd be W, would it? Gotta do the little laugh and then the dance. Okay. Force of Entropy could be good, but I think Decapitator wins this, doesn't it?
No worldwide high-stakes tournament would be complete without purchasing items. I love money.
So yeah, my ult does 80% magic damage, which is not as much as it could. That's basically just an instant Q. But having the plus 80 ability power, plus gaining ultimate haste and damage, pretty good. Yeah, that's so fair. 4.17 seconds for both the kill time and the CC time. Yeah. The amount of CC they have is actually fucking ludicrous, considering the amount of damage output they've got as well. But that's just Cassante and Malphite for you. Okay. Udyr is going to be a big threat in this game. Yep.
Your team lost.
I'm on it.
Yeah, this hourglass. Once I get that, the very next item I'm getting is probably gonna have to be Banshee's Veil to be able to survive some of that burst. But I'm not sure. I might greed and wait to get it and get something for more damage first, like Shadow Flame or Void Staff. Although there's not... I don't know if there's enough tanks for Void Staff. Maybe there are.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, I thought she'd keep moving that way. Can I move? Jeez. I know Morgana's root lasts a long time, but it felt like that lasted for a lot longer than 3.79 seconds. Oh my gosh. Yeah, just Morgana did so much damage. Because she just held me there for a fucking year. Jeez, that did not feel as like 3.74 seconds. It felt like 5 seconds, but I won't argue it. I know that 3 seconds in the heat of the battle just feels a lot longer than it really is, but damn.
Don't get pushy.
Okay, we got a buy round here as well. Does suck we didn't get the plus 15 HP. That would have been really nice. Because we'd have been nearly full health then, but oh well. Oh, she's got Force of Entropy. That's probably part of the reason we're not doing so hot. I don't think she realizes that's mainly for tanks with CC. I mean, there's a couple of exceptions, but that explains it. Man, this Scion is really decimating this Teemo. Jeez. Oh, Overlord's Blood Mail. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeesh, this is... Oof. And the E ability haste on Renata is quite nice. It's just a bunch of free damage and shielding. I will say, the fact that his laser eyes work even while he's untargetable is kind of stupid, but whatever.
Our attorney's gracious benefactor put a lot of money on these fights, so make it worth his while.
Ah. This has a 20-second cooldown. I should be using it more often. It's my bad. I don't want any of those. I'll take this.
Come on, let's get back to the fight.
822 damage. It's a pretty nice chunk from my ult. Oh, Belveth, I needed that. Oh, Belveth, I really needed that healing. You know what, though? If you're gonna carry, then I won't complain. Yeah. That Scion does so much fucking damage. And I never even got to really Hourglass because he wasn't really doing burst damage. He just did consistent damage. I was trying to wait out his burst, and then he just never really did any burst. He would just hit me and eat them my health because of that Overlords. Damn. I will fully admit I should have Hourglassed more off that game. I literally never did. I wasted it effectively. I had an opportunity to Hourglass every 20 seconds and I never did it once. However, like I said, I wanted to use it during burst, and the Darius round, I just didn't think about it. I could have done it when he ulted, but I didn't think about it. That round though, there was literally no burst for me to avoid. It was just consistent. Every hit did a bunch of damage. That sucks. But I will say that was mostly my fault though. I still should have just played smarter. Okay. Now, who do I want to play now? A character who I have no experience whatsoever with. And then I'll go back to playing whatever I feel like playing instead of just whatever, you know, I don't have experience on. Well, I could do Kindred, I suppose, though I don't know if she's really the best choice in this. I could do Wukong. Or Zyra. I know Zyra's strong in this. She isn't banned. I've got a brand for a teammate, so we can carry anyway. Yeah, we'll try Zyra.
Feel the thorns embrace.
And then after that, I'll go back to playing normal shit, because I just did this because I thought it'd be funny to be like, oh look, I'm really tired and I'm playing characters I don't know very well. All that results in is me doing stupid things. For example, forgetting I have Zonias when I'm being ulted by a Darius. Oh well. There are 2 allowies, which is... That's something. Hopefully my brand is able to semi-carry, since I've literally never even touched Zyra, so I have no idea how she works. I mean, I know how she works from seeing her, but gameplay, like, actually playing her wise, I have no idea how she works. I'm aware her ultimate is insanely good in this game mode, especially the longer you're able to hold it, because if you hold it until the end of the match, basically, you can force them to either go outside the ring or take 1,000,000 seconds of CC. Not actually 1,000,000, but you get the point. You take a lot of CC. It's funny how Morgana still can out CC her, though. That's with her basic ability. This, never mind. I was gonna say that team scares me. So, Q causes it's casting your seed, so you get into a thorn spitter. W plants a seed. E roots and creates vine lashers, which slow. Okay. Let's do this a while to... Okay. Still kind of learning her. Still gotta kind of get the gist of her toolkit. Hitting my seeds with my Q and hitting them at the same time is clearly very difficult. So, you know, unless I've already rooted them with my E first, which means I'd have to E, then put down 2 seeds, and then Q if I didn't want to hit the seeds first and turn them into thorn lashers. Or vine lashers. Okay, but I'm getting the gist of it. For which ability I'd want to upgrade first? Probably the E for the root duration, no? Q for the damage. Should probably focus more on rooting them than damaging them, since I've got a brand here who can do a lot of damage. Even got big brain too. Plus my Q is really difficult to hit if they're mobile, so... I thought she'd keep rushing. She hit the wall. I whiffed my shit. I whiffed all of my shit. Yeah. Didn't think we could really win that one. I wish I would have gotten my Dark Harvest stacks there, but not much I can do. Dragonheart is pretty damn nice. No? Because I can get the increased ability power, and that should be able to make me stack up a lot more damage. I wish my plants actually attacked the dummy to see how good my DPS is, but oh well. You got Reality Fracture, that's pretty nice.
Just wait. Soon. Such a busy world.
Get over here, man. Okay. Yeah, him leaving me there was not ideal. I know he was low on health and he was running away, but he needed to run towards me so I could actually save him. I'm trying to play more support-oriented and he just runs away from me, which doesn't work. I'm really regretting building up my E first, but at this point I have to commit to it. Okay. I just realized I was completely silent there. I'm not a very good streamer when I'm tired, I guess. I don't know why that's a surprise, but... Why did it have to hit the fucking tentacle instead of the flower when I clicked there? I was trying to hit the flower and heal up, but it hit the tentacle and I didn't get a full heal off because of it. Her damn big hitboxes on her tentacles because of the Minion Mancer ruined me there. I guess auto-casting Boomerang will be nice. And now I finally got my first Dragon Soul. The Hex Deck is a pretty nice one too. Because it'll slow them, making it easier to actually hit them with shit. Problem is, my shit that I'd slow them with would be a root, in all likelihood. Okay, well, that's pretty much what I said earlier, that was scary, because Nyla's do a lot of damage. And that's insanely good luck for what she's gotten augment-wise. Meanwhile, I've gotten... Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully Brand will scale enough that it won't matter, though. Maybe I should get another slow. No, I've got the Hex Tech soul.
Just wait. Death is in bloom.
I do like how the ones I plant versus the ones that my passive plants are different color. I think that's a nice touch. Fuck. There we go. There's the win we needed. Yeah, that Nyla team is absolutely getting first place. I don't see them losing ever. Okay, now I've got Infernal Soul as well. This game is really just saying I should have upped my Q first now, isn't it? I mean, I've got my Q finished now, but like... Eesh. Okay. AP Malphite and tanky Maokai.
My friend thinks it's so clever.
He didn't expect my burst. Yeah, I can do a lot of burst damage when I'm not, like, you know, missing everything for one, and being killed too quickly for another. Like that. 70 ability power, that's nice. I'll take the insanely higher damage, thank you. How long do the things last? I'm not sure. All those plants and they don't do anything to that damn... Whatever. Damn dummy. Woo! Stun doesn't mean anything when I already placed my ability. Whoa, I didn't even know where the Shaco went there. I was just like, wait, what? I forgot for a moment that I can see him even when he's in bushes, so when I saw him go in there and then disappear, I thought it was literally just point of view. I didn't think about the fact that he can teleport. Okay, next up, I'm kind of burst heavy. I don't know if I really want Leandre's. Although I am about to fight Ultra Mega Tank and Ultra Mega Instant Kill You characters, but I'll go Blackfire instead. That's greedy as fuck of a play, I know, but... I really wish my plants would attack so I knew how much damage I was doing. I also wish I had just a little more gold so I could have bought another item there. Just needed 23 more, I think. Or no, duh, this only sells for 250, not for 500. Yeah, the sheer amount of damage that me and this brand have is ludicrous. Let's finish it off with a Zonia's for the burst we're gonna have to deal with, I think. Unless I want to go for... no, I should get Zonia's. I wish there was an animation for me planting my W's, because it's kind of hard to know if I actually planted it in time. Yep. Woo! That was a close one. Shaco and Alawi. Yeesh. Let's get all the magic pen in the world right now. We definitely gotta focus Shaco. Okay.
Wait until my seeds take root. Come closer.
Yeah, the Shaco should not have come over here there. Woo! That was a bit closer than I would have liked. Okay. I'm in some sort of zen, I'm too tired to know what I'm doing, but we're doing well so I don't care mode.
Goodbye to Team Scuttle. Team Wolf has been eliminated.
Now Nyla is the biggest threat here.
We're going live. Get your damn face up. Looks like a new fighter's tagging in.
So much more. Be ready. Be ready. Just wait.
Ah! Almost. She just camped his fucking body and that guy takes no damage. The Maokai takes 0 damage, so even though I was absolutely nailing his ass, he had the fucking cloak, he had Spirit Visage, and he had Heartsteel for 1,000,000 health, so he took 0 damage. And stack on top of that, the fucking Dawnbringer's resolved, so even when I got him low, it didn't matter. That was just the ultimate tank with the ultimate glass cannon working together. The tank stuns you, the glass cannon kills you before you can do anything. It's a perfect combo, but it just sucks because my brand refused to stay near me. He would always just run away, and look how that worked out. He dies, and then I'm stuck alone, and I can't res him because they camp his body. I could have theoretically gone onto his body and Zhonya's, but the thing is, I wanted to save the Zhonya's for what I tried to do there at the end, because I knew that I could kill Nyla if I got the burst onto her, which I did, and she died. But I needed to also kill Maokai, and I knew me and Brand could not do any damage to Maokai. So my entire plan revolved around do as much damage to Maokai as I can, and then Zhonya's. It's a damn shame with how close that came. But on the bright side, now I know how to play Zyra, and now I kind of like it. I mean, it's fine. It's definitely not my favorite support to play, but I guess it's an okay one. But now let's move on to playing a character that isn't someone I've literally never played before, shall we? I'm trying to think of who I played yesterday so I can avoid playing them again, but to be honest, I can't remember at all. Like, not in the slightest can I remember who I played yesterday. So I might accidentally play the same person. But if I do, I'm sorry. How about Garen? I really don't think I played Garen, but he's also going to be banned, so it won't really matter.
Now I'm
But let's see if he actually gets banned or not. Maybe there's a 1 in a million chance no one bans Garen. Gosh, I'll tell you what though, it's finally, like, here's the thing, it's weird. At nighttime, wow, he didn't get banned. At nighttime, my room was literally like I was melting levels of hot. Now, it's not, it's fine, which is really weird. I don't know what it is. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with airflow. During the day, the air is actually hotter than at night, but because the air is hotter, it's rising more, therefore away from the basement. I have no idea. I sound like a fucking moron, I'm sure, but like I genuinely can't possibly comprehend why it would be hotter at night than at daytime. but it is. So now I actually feel like it's a good enough temperature that hell, if after this after this stream, I'm probably gonna go to sleep. Also, the other Garen up there is gonna be fun. Hopefully my Zed can just instantly pop him, and then even if he doesn't kill him instantly, if he pops him down to low health instantly, I can ult him. Oh boy, the team under my head, ugh. Ari and Kha'Zix. Yeesh. That's a, that is a team, alright. I will pull it up so that you guys can see it, but that's gonna be a very instant death team if we're not careful. There's a lot of dark stars in this game, I'm noticing. Oh, well, that's not Elderwood, that's not Dark Star, that's Elderwood. I don't think there's a Dark Star Karthus. It just looks, I'm not gonna lie, Elderwood Karthus looks like a Dark Star skin in terms of coloration. Ooh. Mountain Soul is quite nice, but Contract Killer is so much nicer. That's not good. Gotta dance. This is not going too well for them. I'm not sure I would have flashed there, Gwen. Like, I would have used flash, but I wouldn't have done it in that direction. I would have done it towards the Karthus. Wait. So the Karthus team, okay, yeah, they did lose health there. I was gonna say, did they or didn't they count that as a loss? Because I would have been pissed if it didn't count it as a loss, but at the same time, it looked like he was still alive on the top menu, and I'm like, wait, does that count? Is it just Scions that doesn't? Oh yeah, I need boots. There are enough auto attackers, I may not want to do this. What's the team's name? Ah. There's my answer. Yeah, I should probably go, I'm going a bit more of a tanky Garen build, which isn't bad. I'm not going full tank, obviously. I'm just, you know, less glass cannon, more bruiser. Doesn't work very well against Gwen, though. Oh my gosh, that is a dirty fucking combo. That is such a dirty combo from those two. Just hold you in place for Gwen's Q. Yeesh. Okay, thank goodness we beat them. Oh, I wish I took the... I wish I took the Mountain Soul now. Oh well, Darksteel Talons is not bad at all. Neither is Divine Sunderer. But I'm gonna take Darksteel. Since I'm going more tanky anyway, I may as well. First item, not sure. Probably Deadman's, honestly. First item Deadman's is normally like an awful strategy, but with the Darksteel Talons, honestly, kind of a banger. And I know bangers.
Rings closing. Head toward the center.
Zed, you having fun over there. Yeah, I'm reporting that Cho'Gath. I don't know why it mutes them for if you report them for being AFK. It's not like they need to be. If anything, they shouldn't be muted because you need to know when they come back. That's... I don't know. I never understood the auto-muting thing. Although I could get Black Cleaver here. I was saying about first item getting that because of the armor, but then I remembered, like, I'm Garen, and Garen plus Black Cleaver means that it's going to do infinity damage. If only my E actually applied on hits. I mean, obviously that would be overpowered if it did, but like, imagine if it did.
Fear is the first of all.
Now, I counter Gnosis in a 1v1, I can kind of do it, but with Ezreal here, I don't think so. Didn't want him getting that heal plant. Oh, come on, Kha'Zix. Nice. Yeah, this is not a hard choice. Do you want red and blue buffs or things that don't really help you at all? The Cho'Gath reconnected, disconnected, reconnected again. Now the red buff burn might throw him off. They don't expect a Garen with burns. There's a contract on my head too. And Kha'Zix just gave the contracts to each other. They're like, here you go. Fuck. Damn it. Oh, that sucks. If she had just taken a little more damage, I would have gotten the kill on her, and it wouldn't have really meant anything, but it would have gotten us the gold.
No worldwide high stakes tournament would be complete without purchasing items. I love money. Stand ready.
Now I've got some more armor. I've got the movement speed I kind of need. I go up to 542 once I Q, so they can't get away anymore. Now it's just a matter of getting Sterix and then finishing up with a Sundered Sky, maybe? That's the only thing I could think of. So I could get Shojin to make my ult do more damage, and my obviously all my abilities will do more damage, but you know what I mean. I just wanted to get my respawn point over where the map is going to continue to be. See, it got me a res. Okay, ooh, 17 lethality, yes please. I'll get that Sterix now, and I will finish with Sundered Sky, just so I can get a little bit of that. Oh, or I could go Death Dance and just go full on that tanky strategy. Every item I've gotten gave me health or armor. I'd have nothing to deal with magic resist, though. But there isn't that much AP, because you gotta remember the one team, the Shogath, is missing, so that team doesn't actually have any. The team under my head is 2 AD. Teemo, if we win here, is dead. Karthus we can clearly beat, as that round just showed. Only Ahri, Karma, and Gwen would really be an issue, but those are some really big issues, so I don't know if I really want to do that. The Death Stance does help to deal with them, even if they are AP. At least I killed the Teemo. He gave the most money because of contract killer. It is a Lethality Pantheon, so he just instantly kills people. Maybe I'll play Lethality Pantheon next, just to show off how insanely strong it is. Pretty much instantly kills 90% of the roster. I should have gotten Dragonheart. All of these are quite good. I think I want the tankiest one. I gotta play to my strengths. I'm glad this is the team that's doing well. Because the Karma Gwen, I do not want to win this. Yeah, thank goodness they won. Now in this group, I'm not happy with the results. And in this one, I'm happy with those results. Okay. Thankfully with Sterix, I can avoid that burst damage being too bad. Plus Death Dance, since I have decided I'm getting it because of all the burst. So now I'm really big, I do decent damage, and I've got some decent speed to back it up, with some insanely good bulk. You know, because my W passively is just increasing my armor and magic resist by a nice 30. So, despite not building a single MR item, I am sitting pretty high at 53% damage reduction, but the 77% from physical is becoming less and less useful by the moment. Damn it! I needed him to take that heal plant earlier. I was pinging it so he'd be full health, but he didn't want to get it. And that Gwen, for some reason, took no damage. Like, I don't know what she had to make her take none there. Okay. Well, we are probably not getting first place. But... oh well. Hey man! Nice to hear it. What kind of GPU did you get? Go on, set off the set. That is so painful. Oh my lord! That Karthus did so much damage. Also nice. I do not blame you. Karthus did so much because he was going all anvils. Oh. Mm-hmm. Your last card just... yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really, personally, I don't know a ton when it comes to hardware. I'm not really that guy in my friend group who knows shit with his PC. I'm the guy who is like, hey, to the guy who does. Can you help me out? Mm-hmm. I'm glad to hear that you got a much better upgrade. How was it? Mm. Pretty good, pretty good. I've never tried running Cyberpunk myself. I've watched people play it, but I never played it myself, so I don't know if my computer'd be good at handling it or not. I mean, it's a pretty good benchmark to use. It seems to be a decently extensive running game without being so high demanding that you just can't use it for half of your PC benchmarking needs. But can it run Crysis? Also, can we find a queue? Okay, but can it run Doom? Pretty sure that literally any item can run Doom. Oh no, did you reinstall it? Oh, well. You what, which MOBA? Is it Smite? Dota? Oh, which one? Hmm. I'm not surprised. Sorry, it's got banned. What's that one like? I don't know much about it. Like, I've heard the name, but that's about the extent of my knowledge.
Rest is for the living.
Oh. That is insanely good. It's because he got the League experience. No, League is an awful place to train. I mean, that's still insane. I mean, like I said, that's still insane. I mean, being the top person in your region is still really good, and you know, number 100 in the country seems pretty damn good too. I mean, I don't know what their player base is like, but it sounds pretty damn good. Okay. Then congratulations, man. That's a really big achievement. Oh no, I didn't ban Alistair because he was... Oh no, now we're gonna have to deal with an Alistair. The whole reason I didn't ban it is because of the fact that he banned it last time. Please, someone else ban Alistair. Oh no.
Rest is for the living.
I'm gonna have to deal with his dumbass, aren't I? Okay, better yet, someone pick Alistair but then leave the game. So that no one else can pick him. You use a solo lane character in the jungle? You're gonna end up having one of those like YouTube documentary kind of things made that how this jungler got to diamond, you know, got to #1 in the region with whatever character. I mean, I'm not insulting. I've seen some funny choices work. Is he gonna... Okay. Also, no Alistair, thank goodness. Oh boy, that sounds fun to have ganking you. And not at all excruciating. The moment I see 2 CCs is the moment I'm like, oh. He says playing a character with 2 CCs. I mean, yeah, as long as he's able to, like, take out the camps, I'd say anyone could do it fine. You gotta make one of those, like, PowerPoint presentations where it's just like, you know, why this works, you know, reason 1, shut up. Reason 2, I'm better than you. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good reason. Is reason 2 because I said so? Yeah, that's those are pretty good reasons. I think the only time I've ever played something like extremely off meta was by a complete accident.
Let's keep these fights clean. That is unless your opponent's name called first.
Stay over here. The final skill? Boom. Is that like your ultimate, or is that just like you mean your third basic skill? Just gotta heal up. Woo! Okay, that worked. Honestly, I hate mid lane. I mean, in League, but I hate mid lane. It is my second to least favorite lane in the game. Yeah, honestly, my biggest problem with mid lane is just it feels excruciating getting ganked 30 million times. And then even when you aren't getting ganked, your jungler will show up and constantly feed the enemy. I usually do top or jungle in Summoner's Rift. I will every now and then do support, but I very rarely do. I said earlier about the only off meta, like really far off meta pick I can remember was an accident. I accidentally picked support because I hadn't been queuing for it, but I got given that without realizing it. I wasn't paying attention. I thought I got top lane because I queued for top and jungle, and I saw that I didn't get jungle, so I'm like, oh, I must have gotten top because my brain didn't let me understand. Wait, you're telling me I didn't get one of those two? So I got support without realizing it, thinking I was top. I picked Mordekaiser, and then it was a Mord Ezreal bot lane. We won, handedly. Apparently, Mord is a very good sleeper support pick. That sucks. We could have won that, but she just was running around so much. I'm gonna get Dragon Heart here. Cool. How's it doing in like the other countries? Well, hopefully it continues to spread, and that you continue to rise the ranks until you become a pro player and make thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. Okay, the CC here is a bit much. Come on, this team is too tanky to beat right now, isn't it? Ah, I couldn't kill him. I didn't mean to up my E there. That was a mistake. Damn, that's really strong. What does upgrading my E even do? I guess it increases the slow. Which I'm assuming you do. If you're that rank. I hit her with that. That was insane. Ah, she knew what I was doing there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Woo, that was close. Ooh. First strike and Dark Harvest, no. Oh, okay. Well, maybe if you practice him more, you'll end up ranking high with him too. And can be the off-meta jungler character, or character player. Okay, let's... Come on, we gotta kill this guy. Thank you, Lux. Woo! Let's go ahead and get Jack Show. Well, yeah, let's get Jack Show now. Now I can read up on what you're saying. I mean, maybe you're just a god gamer and you don't realize it. I mean, is it really addiction if you're winning? Hey, that's pretty good. Anytime you're bored, you can just whip out your phone and play a match. I definitely hit Heimer with that. Oh, nice. Damn it, I missed. Point blank, I miss. I didn't get the heart steal. Ah, man. I'll take the Omni Map. Well, good luck, man. I really hope that it all works out for you. I hope you're able to get a insanely good tryout at every single one so that they are vying for you to join and you get your choice of teams. We'll pay you this much money. Well, we'll pay you that much plus $1. This is just the battle of the tanks. There we go. What happened? The ultimate strategy, one man carry.
Be moving on. Team minion eliminated.
Holy shit. Why can't I have teammates like that? Teammates who make it so I don't even need to play the game well because the enemy can't do it at all. Damn it, I tried to stop her from that. Oh, that did not hit me. I mean, if nothing else, it at least showed off that if you were playing, I don't know, it showed off that if you weren't playing against absolute gods, that it would work. Now people know to play that in low ranks, which is probably not a good thing. Jeez. I mean, yeah, I'm not surprised. I feel like every MOBA has like one server where it's just like, this is where the gods of the game are. So is it entirely AP left? Holy shit. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry we absolutely destroyed you. You kinda had it coming though, thinking that you could beat us. Damn, this woman does so much damage and takes nothing. Holy shit! I mean, hey, regional finals is still a pretty good distance to make it. Must kill Sejuani. Yeah, that makes sense. Oof. Yeah, it makes sense. If it's a lot easier to get a phone, then it's gonna be a lot more popular. The demonic embrace is kind of scary on a move. Ooh, Dawnbringers too. I will absolutely not fuck with your server then, don't worry. To be fair, I'm not personally a big fan of mobile MOBAs, though to be fair, I'm not really a big fan of MOBAs other than League. And I only really play this one because my friends got me into it, now I'm an addict. Woo, that was close. Always there, hiding in the background. All my rerolls and I couldn't get what I really wanted. What I really wanted. Oh well, I really wanted Slow Cooker there, but so be it. The last to leave a dying MOBA, the C server. Goliath is scary. Courage of the Colossus is scary. Okay. Well, this isn't good. This Akali is doing nothing. She's being carried. Akali, you poor girl. Is she gonna make it? Okay, no. But that did waste their explosion. Didn't matter. Sure thing, but just so you know, this is my last round of this stream anyway, because it's We're pretty much, actually no, we're not pretty much. We are exactly 12 hours apart, and I stop at 2 p.m. my time, so 2 a.m. your time is my stopping point. But I'll see you next time, man. That you are. See ya. I'm gonna end the stream now, so see ya. Ending it on a win, though. That is always a good thing. Well then. I guess that's it. I did not expect to actually get a win today with how sleep deprived I am, but thank goodness I got carried by Urgot, because that's really what it was. Urgot hard carried me. But anyway, yeah. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever possible time it is for you, both Last of Us and anyone else. And if you're watching the VOD, same thing. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with some RimWorld. Bye-bye.